It's not totally. I mean, it's definitely a lot faster.
It's going to the mobile version, so you have to change the settings on your browser from desktop. I mean, from mobile to desktop.
All right. Well,
Yeah, so that's the reason it's defaulting to mobile in the first place. Here we go. All right, here is the desktop version. So overall, in the last few days of ownership, what do you think are the pros and cons?
I haven't really discovered any cons right now. That's the huge con is just the amount of storage that I have.
Well, it's normal for like manufacturers to install bloatware software in their own products because it's own proprietary software, and they I mean, that's how they differentiate themselves from the competitors. They have their own apps. I mean, sometimes this is usually a minus because that, like you said, this takes up valuable space, and it's difficult to install. I like the responsiveness of the device overall. It's good.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to the new keyboard thing. As far as like the swiping.
Can you flip around? Let me see the texture. By the way, this is going on YouTube.
All right.
Okay, so texture is. If you look closely at it, it has a really weird texture.
I actually don't mind the feel.
Yeah, it gives all this real geometrical shape here, and it's very. If you look closely at it, it sort of looks like a honeycomb texture. And then you have
more like snowflake. I think,
this embossed logo here with silver trim on it. And then the front facing, it's a big, thick black bezel, which I think it's a little too big, but
I don't mind it. It feels good in my hands. Let's see, it's kind of decent. Right, so
many will argue that it's too big. Honestly, they could have trimmed the device by quite a few inches, just probably by taking away a lot of the bezel, Or even this outer rim here, you see this is taking a lot of space. This is at least like an inch here.
So here we have the flashlight. See, like the images are just really grainy.
Are you using the Flash Player 1.2 or 1.3, the newest version?
I think I'm using the newest version. We can definitely check that out.
Okay. A very interesting home screen. Yeah, it's obviously from some game or something.
Yeah, it's Magic of the Gathering. Let's see. They have some cool art. Wait, where did I... Alright, let's go to the market and see what I have installed. Yeah, it was Flash Player 10.3.
Okay, great. So this is the center there that shows you like what you have installed app-wise and your price. Alright. Do you have any media files you can play?
No, I ended up deleting it just because it was taking up space.
Okay. So there hasn't been any frustrating like things or like little issues that you noticed?
I think the only issue was when I first got the system, there was some, I guess it was bogged down and it was crashing a lot until there was Asus themselves put up there was an software update that actually improved things a lot. But I just noticed when my storage capacity was extremely low, it just kind of messed up the system a lot.
Oh,
it was just a lot of crashing and things like that.
Well, at least I'm glad it came out with an update and alleviate the problem. Let's see. The screen looks nice. I have to admit, it's really sharp. It's pretty vivid. But that's ISP panel, so it's always going to be really good. ISP is in-plane switching, so it's one of the proprietary here. Like I think screens from LG. It's manufactured by LG. Their own proprietary technology. Let's see. So I think that's basically it. You have the home screen.
Check out YouTube as far as like the video quality.
The YouTube looks amazing here. It's a different format. They have some sort of like is it 3D or some sort of weird 3D scrolling from what I heard?
I think so. So if we were to...
It looks nice. They're making good use of the valuable screen real estate, the extra screen real estate.
See, the quality in this is actually looks decent. I mean, this is probably the best video quality I've seen so far.
Okay. So I personally held it for a few seconds, and heft-wise, it feels pretty sturdy, albeit a little bit plasticky, so there's a bit of a cheap feel to it. The back.
Well, as opposed to like iPads, like I don't like that finish that they have, and it just like it feels like it would slide off my hands easily, as opposed to they're just comfortable. Grip.
Well, the thing with the iPad is they all want you to buy accessories all the time, so usually the case is you'll probably more than likely buy some kind of silicone or a TPU case to fit it into to protect it.
Wow. Well, you can still see some minor pixelation there, but other than that, I mean.
Okay, so what was the price after taxes?
After tax, this was around $417 roughly.
$417.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I ordered it the day it was released on B&H's website, and like they promised it was like 2 weeks later is when I got it.
I just checked again a few days ago, and evidently it's on pre-order status again.
That was what they had it since the beginning, actually.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So this is a Asus Transformer Android tablet review, which I will post up on YouTube soon.